Hey, soul family. It's been a while since I posted, but it's because I'm really particular with what I post. I always want to be in an energy that will nourish. And thank you, by the way, for bearing with me with these vertical frame. I do not like the landscape method because, I don't know where to look, and it really bothers me. So I prefer the vertical landscape for now. But let's talk about our abundance. And so if you're on my channel, you're a lot like me, right? Maybe you can identify as being the first in the family to break certain patterns, especially when it comes to spiritually awakening and rewriting narratives around abundance, around love, because suddenly everything we thought was one thing in terms of 3D reality, in terms of conditions and limitations, now we're like, oh, I'm abundance. Oh, I'm love. Oh, I'm wealth. Oh, it's all within me. Once we remove that illusion of separation, the world is ours, right? Everything is ours. We're not separated from anything. And it just hit me today. I was watching a Deepak Chopra video, and he was talking about abundance, and this is something I've really been stepping into lately, is abundance. Definitely first around my thoughts, right? So reasserting narratives of wealth and infinite abundance and infinite wealth when I notice thoughts of lack around money or any 3D circumstances. And Deepak was talking about how abundance is the compassion, the joy we feel inside, feeling wealthy within, that richness of life, basically, is what he was alluding to. I'm not paraphrasing. But everything he was saying was everything that I'm like, yes, this is what is the natural embodiment for anyone who's spiritually awakened. That's the natural next step, is we're going to be called to go within and cultivate unconditional love, because we are that. And knowing that everything's a projection around us, we have to call everything unconditional love. We have to see it as we embody it, because what we choose to see is what we will create. So why would I want to create more of anything I don't want, But I just wanted you to sit with yourself for a second. Like, if you put your hand on your heart and just remind yourself, I am abundance. I'm the first in my family to cultivate abundance. That's so profound. That's so profound. So if you're ever tempted to get caught up in timelines or comparison, or fall into the trap of, falling asleep again, really, which falling asleep would be to let your circumstances dictate your reality, when you know now that that's not the case, that your thoughts and feelings dictate reality, and that you're the creator. So stay awake and cultivate that within. I had a beautiful experience today. Something happened. I felt so discouraged, I felt so discouraged because I was like, I'm just on my path. And then just these things kept happening in the 3D, and I was like, okay, I know I'm wealthy. I know I'm abundant. And really staying in that frequency of this assumption, And I could feel the tension in my body rising up. And ultimately, it didn't affect a manifestation I was calling in, actually, that I was embodying, came to fruition. But I realized, and when we're at new levels of manifestation, especially in regards to money, we're going to feel this tension come up in our body. We're going to feel all the old feelings push up. It's going to try to get us to react. You know, it's going to try to, there's going to be a temptation to dip into the lower self and act from that lower self, right? So even if you feel it, it's okay. But stay awake, you know, stay above it, you know. And I'm so glad I stayed above it, because later in the day, after everything panned out and the manifestation occurred, I felt a breakthrough in my spirit where it was from my solar plexus. I felt an embodiment of, I am the luckiest woman in the world. And like, just I was crying, because you know how many times you watch videos or whatnot, and if we catch ourselves thinking, I wish I had that. Well, I've been correcting that, revising that. So instead of saying I wish I had that, I said, I'm so glad I have that. I'm so happy for them, because that person's a projection of myself. Excuse me. So it's already for me. Like, I already have that. So thank you. I'm so glad you have that. I'm so happy for myself. I celebrate your success. Your success is truly my success, you know? But it was so cool to really feel that, like, and really embody it from the depths of my soul, like, where my will now said naturally, I am the luckiest woman in the world. And it's not forced. It's a true knowing at a soul level. So, you know, that's what everything's about, right? It's embodying it at that soul level. And I may have to start with brainwashing. But I just wanted to encourage you. That's what this channel's for. It's to encourage you. You're not alone on this journey. And when the 3D tempts you to fall asleep again, just stay quiet. Observe all the frequencies happening in your body and around you. And then let your mind always, always be stronger than any of the frequencies occurring in and around you. Your mind has to be the strongest thing. And then what I also practice is raising the vibration in my body, is feeling it raise up. It's just feeling it raise up and allowing. It's not even forcing, it's allowing a vibration to come through my heart. So you're focusing the energy without words. You're just focusing the energy. If you focus your attention on your heart space and in your thoughts, you're saying, you know, I am love, I am abundance, I am wealth. And you're focusing the energy on your heart space, you're going to expand the heart space. And that vibration will start overriding the lower frequencies, you know? So, yeah, it's important not to give power to those narratives. When we see the 3D, assert your wokeness, your woke mind, the creator in you. You are the creator. You are creating your reality. And that's what makes this all so magical, and like, it's just like a big acid trip, you know? Anyway, I hope this video encouraged you. You're so abundant. Oh my God. I hope you fall asleep in that thought tonight and remember how abundant you are, that it's infinite, and that these circumstances around you are not the reality of you. You are abundance. You are wealth. So allow yourself to feel it and to embrace it and to accept this, because the universe has that for you. You are the universe. It's already there for you. If you just allow it to exist within you, as you are, as things are, you're opening up a whole new world of possibilities. Anyway, okay. Thanks for watching. I would love to hear your experiences with abundance below. And I'll see you in the next video.